there's definitely two storylines going on. There's a storyline where I am this cop on this planet, and there's a storyline where I'm being my memory's being erased and everything. So I'm assuming that the storylines are this might be a historical storyline, and then what I experienced on the planet is a full-time one. I don't know that. What the?
Thanks for the ticket, buddy. Wait a minute. This is Delta 6. He must have had his memory wiped. Let's get out of here, quick.
That stuff happens in this place? They would probably overpower me if I chased after them. That's so weird. This game is a little weird. Like, when you want to exit a place, you have to exit, right? But it doesn't always work. Oh, it just worked there. Sometimes it doesn't always work. It's right there. I'm pushing it. Didn't work. You know, I'm trying to exit, it's not working. He's just staying there. So you have to, like, look at, you have to go further down and in. So it's weird. This is so interesting. Look at this. I have all these options of places to go, right? So I could go to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I go to maintenance, living, gym, mess hall, or test chambers, right? All these options. But the story led me down first the mess hall, then the living. The story first led me to the mess hall because I had a ticket to get food there. So I went there to use that ticket to get the food. And then I went to the mess hall and I sat down next to a lady, and then she said, "Hey, meet me in test chambers tomorrow." So now the story led me down. I have to wait. So now the story is leading me down to my living quarters, where I'm going to wait until tomorrow morning and meet. And then so my next place after that will probably be test chambers, unless some type of story happens between me sleeping and test chambers when I meet her tomorrow there. Maybe I have to go to maintenance for a gym somehow. Or maybe those two are side quests and I don't have to. Maybe there's no side quests here. And those two are just a place to make this place seem more deep. Actually nothing happens there. There's all these possibilities.
Recreation hall is off limits at this time. Please proceed to your assigned living quarters.
See, so even if you want to explore these other places, the game will not let you. It has these blocks, like they just won't let you go to these places. Because it even let me go to the maintenance. I'm at maintenance. I'm supposed to be. Oh, I can't play this. See, I'm supposed to go to living hall right now, but I'm going to go to maintenance. Let's see what happens. Just notice that before I couldn't even go there. It said I can't access right now. Right now, I'm going to another place. Well, I'm not supposed to go to, and I can access it. So how are they going to stop me? I can access it by the elevator. So how are they going to stop me from exploring this place? Oh, well, they close these doors up and put some type of seal on these doors. There's some kind of seal on it. I can't get it open. That's what this little thing right here means. This explanation point. So they stop me that way too. So the only option you have is even I'll go to test chambers and see what happens. I guarantee you. I don't know what it's going to be, but either it'll probably just be the same thing. I'll exit the room and there'll be doors that are sealed off. So this is interesting. This is how games create create a linear style. Instead of it being open world where you can explore all these things, This game is making it linear, so you can't. Well, apparently I can get through there. Oh yeah, I've already explored here though. I already know this area. I've already been here. So that's why they let me come here. So maybe they let me go to places I've already been because of the graphics capabilities, but I can't go past that. But yeah, I was never able to go past there anyways. So let me go back to places that I've been to, but I can't go further to other places I have not been to because maybe there's just no way. Maybe there's no graphics. Like maybe they get this hasn't been loaded, and this game isn't big enough to be able to constantly give me access to parts of the world that I shouldn't have access to. Interesting. This is kind of funny. See, I wasn't paying attention to these signs up here, so I just went up to this door, scanned my eyes, because that's how you get in. And he says, nothing's happening, this door must not be open for me. And so I'm like, oh my god, here's another way that they're forcing me down a certain path. You know? But when I look up, I notice it just says girls and this is boys. So the game itself isn't forcing me down the path. Society is.
You're alone.
Azrael, I'm sorry. Look, I tried to call you, but you were in hyperspace. By the time you got here, it was too late.
They got him?
Buryokudan tracked him down here 2 days ago. They got him while I was getting my family off-world to Colony 4.
Somehow I knew this was going to happen.
Which is why I gave him the tracking device.
You
I don't know
what?
who's him.
I gave him a capsule before they got him. Traced it onto a transport that's been sent off-world. I would have followed him, but you know how the planetary regulations are. Can't get a ride anywhere these days.
So he's alive. Where did they send him?
I don't know. That's the trouble. The ship goes straight off into deep space, uncharted areas. I just need to recalibrate these coordinates, then... Get back!
Go!
Ooh, it just got real. My first time fighting. This is my first time fighting. Ooh, how am I gonna do? Never done this before. Fighting something interesting. If you time it right. Well, timing it right. Oh God. Ooh. I get it now. You just gotta time it right. That's all. What the fuck? My game flipped out. My game flipped out. Oh shit, time to reset. No, I'm gonna do it still. Here we go. Look at this weird ass thing. Yeah. This happens when you load it. There's this weird bug I just found. Apparently, when you start a game with, first you can open the game in Steam, and then it allows you to either play the game or run configuration. If you run configuration, you tweak some stuff, and then you press save and play. Press save and run. And if you do it that way, then the games you save will be only accessible when you run it that way. If you were to run it alternatively by not going through configuration, it's just going straight to the game, then the games you save when you run it that way can only be accessible when you run it that way. So they're not interchangeable, which is a bug obviously, because they should be interchangeable. So if I, for example, were just to access the game and it says, hey, play game or go to configuration. I go play game, and I play 3 hours and then do a save game. Then I start again, and if it says play game or go to configuration, if I go to configuration and then play game, those save games will not be there. It's like, so it creates the save, and it's 2 different files. So to fix the bug, you just have to go to the files that contain the save games and copy and paste them over to the files that have the other save games.